Yo, welcome back to your brand new PTCGO video, and today I'm going to be looking at another ladder troll deck, and that is going to be Dracozolt VMAX. Now, we just looked at Dracovish yesterday, the troll deck, and now we're looking at Dracozolt VMAX. Now, this card is pretty cool right now, mainly because of its typing. And you know why? And that's because good old Palkia is popular right now, and Dracozolt's a lightning Pokemon. Dracozolt has been an infamous troll deck for a while, and I apologize if this is going to be all over the ladder after posting this video. But Dracozolt does have the attack Spark Trap that does 60 damage for 1 energy, and then during your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, the attacking Pokemon takes 12 damage. And of course, if they don't one-shot you, that is pretty good. No, you can just sit there and use the supporter card Cheryl, which can fully heal your Dracozolt, and then you just reattach energy to it and attack again with Spark Trap. That is the idea of this deck, and it's actually a pretty strong deck right now against Palkia, which is very popular, and I like it quite a bit. Also, fighting is a little bit less popular as it used to be. Obviously, there is stuff like Urshifu and sometimes Decidueye VSTAR, but for the most part, you're not going to play as many of those as you may think over really just anything like Palkia, and this deck is pretty fun to play. It's a fun troll deck. It might not be fun to play against, but it's fun to play, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day. So yeah, for me, the video show to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG, as always. If you're ever looking to get any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern does sell codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set codes, of course, like Pokemon Go or Astral Radiance or any other specific PTCGO set or any other code, get them over at Card Cavern. If you get any codes at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out, and use code LDF if you get any codes. Also, while you're down there, make sure to go subscribe to the Shovel Squad. I am posting a video every Monday, and I am posting a podcast episode every Thursday with my friend Lindsay. And be appreciated if y'all went ahead and actually watched the first episode of the podcast to give us some feedback and stuff. But yeah, I'm now running a podcast if you don't already know. All right. Look at the list. So I've played this deck on my stream a lot. Now, funny enough, I've played a lot of matches with this deck, and I haven't played against a lot of Palkia, which is kind of funny. The one time I whip out the Lightning deck, and the Palkia decks do not come to me at all on the ladder. I've played against more fighting decks than Palkia with this deck. I still got a game against Palkia in this video, thankfully. But yeah, Dracozolt's a fun little troll deck on the ladder. Again, with Palkia being popular, it's pretty sick. Palkia also can never one-shot you, because the whole point of this deck is you're only going to have one Dracozolt in play most of the time. And that means when you only have one Dracozolt in play, Palkia ain't doing a lot of damage. They can do a lot still. They can do, still like 160. They can still two-shot you. We do play, of course, full face guard and mitigate that damage, but every time Palkia attacks you, they take 12 damage. And then of course, with the attack Spark Trap, we can do 120 damage. It unfortunately doesn't do enough to two-shot them unless we had Choice Belt, but I'm not gonna play Choice Belt for that. But you're still doing a lot, and you're healing every turn with Cheryl. We got Ice Pop. Hyper Potion with Turbo Energy is really, really good, too. Not only is Turbo Energy good for that combo, it's also good for Max Impact, which sometimes you can actually work your way up to a Max Impact and do 200 damage, or 180 with a Turbo Energy, which speeds up the process pretty nicely. One of the best cards in the deck is Path. It is one of your only ways to beat stuff like Arceus, and it's also good against Palkia, and it's also very, very good against Mew VMAX. Path is one of your best defense mechanisms in this deck, and Path is what helps you win games a lot of the time too. Another deck that I haven't seen with this yet is actually Solrock Lunatone. That's another deck that I haven't played against yet with this deck, is Solrock Lunatone, but I would imagine Solrock Lunatone is also a pretty favorable matchup for this deck. So that's like another thing that if you want to play this deck, you can beat Solrock Lunatone and Palkia. Two big decks right now in the format. Trekking Shoes and Pokégear make it really nice to dig through the deck, especially when you're trying to dig for your Cheryls. Pal Pad to get them back. Honestly, this deck probably wants to play 2 Pal Pad. You can also experiment with Silene in the deck. Another card I considered is Silene. You could also add Cook to the deck instead of PCL, but with Coco VMAX popping up, I like having the PCL on the deck, but you could definitely experiment with different supporter counts if you so fit. But let's go try the deck on PCGO and show off Dracozolt in action. Okay, we're going first here with Dracozolt, which is a big mistake for my opponent. Now, can we get a good start, though? We are going to mulligan, it looks like. That's fine, though. Take that mulligan here. Let's see what we're going to look at here. Yeah, there we go. We mulligan 5 times. That's not bad. Our starting hand is really good, actually. We got the helmet, or the full face guard, whatever you want to call it, and the energy, and the Evolution Incense. If we're playing against Mew, though, we might get donked. We'll see what this is. Is it going to be a fighting deck? No, it's a water deck. All right, nice. Okay, well, let's attach pass. We got literally the perfect start. Now, the problem is, I don't know if I want a Marnie, because I do have the guaranteed Cheryl, but I just don't have an energy. Because if we're playing against Palkia here, then I kind of need, the Cheryls, right? But I don't have the energy, so it is concerning, but I might just end up doing Marnie anyways. Palkia can't do a lot. I think I do Marnie. Trying to Marnie into Kabu. They could Marnie me, though, too. No, it's Ice Rider. Okay. Ice Rider is very beatable. They never one-shot you, and the Ice Rider is a great matchup for this deck. You're going to see why, hopefully, as long as we don't, like, draw super poorly. Cheryl's going to be very important in this matchup, though. We have to Marnie and try to Kabu the following turn, I think. That's the plan. They do get another Sobble down. That's fine. Yeah, we have the Marnie. Path would be a good draw, too. We get a Path here. Good. Honestly, though, if I do draw an Energy, I think I will just hold the hand, right? Because you just Cheryl when they attack me. You know what I'm saying? They do Melanie. They could go for the Pierce. It only does 20 damage. I don't think that really makes a difference. If they even find a switch, actually. Starting with Luminion's not bad. I can boss knock that out. Yeah, they're going to set up pretty well here. That mulligan did give them access to a lot of water Pokemon. A lot of Pokemon search cards, but do they have anything else? Nope. Okay, what do we draw? Kabu? Beautiful. To be honest, though, Marnie is still kind of tempting. But, yeah, we definitely want to just Kabu here. Because we just want to build up a big hand. Okay, let's see if we get Path. No. So, we have Cheryl Energy. And Spark Trap. I was going to play the double turbo there for Hyper Potion. But I don't think we really need to just yet. Kind of want to save that for the later half of the game. Hyper Potion plus Ice Pop. Pretty good. They might Marnie me, which is a little sketchy because they did already Melanie, so they can just Marnie me this turn, which is a little annoying. Maybe I should have played the double turbo then. But I kind of wanted to do the most amount of damage I could with Spark Trap. I don't know. It might have been correct to Marnie them there. Or it might have been correct to put the double turbo on. Then I'm only doing 80, but that doesn't really make a difference, right? Yeah, I should have played the double turbo. Yeah, they're building up that Ice Rider. Question is, are they going to Marnie me? They do nothing. Okay. There's a Speed Lightning. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to burn this. Put that in our hand. And then we're going to play the Speed Lightning. And then we're just going to Spark Trap or the knockout. So now we can kind of set up a Hyper Pop play. We get 2 prizes. I'm surprised they didn't attack me there. Another double turbo. We get another supporter, which is good. We may get Marnied here, but if we don't get Marnied, I do have the Cheryl. So if they just max lance me, I'm just going to go Cheryl heal and then Spark Trap again. And then we'll see where the rest takes us. We will see. If they do Marnie me, it's a little concerning. They do have a Rod, and that does get back Luminion. It means they can put Luminion back down, but that can always be bossed. Well, actually, you know what? If they attack me here, we can max impact them for 300. Never mind, that doesn't knock him out. Oof, my math is off. My math is off. For whatever reason, I thought max impact could knock him out. Actually, you know what? If I was ahead in the energy attachment, I could have, but the problem is I wouldn't be able to go there. Ooh, they do have a Leon. They don't have a Marnie, and they don't even have a Choice Belt. That's not even coming close to knocking me out. Yeah, when we got 350 HP, good luck with that. Nice Rider is just free, because watch this. It's going to go Cheryl, fully heal all that damage they just did to us. And they have to keep attaching and Melanie every turn, which is tough. And then we're just going to Spark Trap. We're going to hold the hand. We're going to try to Trekking Shoes gear next turn for another Cheryl. If we don't get another Cheryl, we probably have to try to Kabu and high roll more healing, or at the very least high roll the Dracozolt. Unfortunately, they do have enough HP to survive a turn here, so they won't knock me out if they do max lance again. But they got to keep doing max lance every turn, which means they got to keep up in that energy department. If they just don't have enough energy to keep up, it ain't looking good. I do want to get Path in play, though. They have that Luminion still in the deck. I want to get that Path in play to shut that Luminion off. Okay, they're finally going to go for Drizzle here. Surprised they took them this long to put a Drizzle down, but okay. Quick Shooting is not a big deal either. That Leon is now gone. If they had Leon, Choice Belt, plus Quick Shooting, it could get awkward, but again, with 350 HP, you know. They might have Tool Scrapper, though. There's another level ball. They're just going to chain Drizzles, I think. Fine. We're going to finally kill this Ice Rider, though. I mean, honestly, if they don't get another Ice Rider V down, depending on how much damage they do to me, I can probably just stay out of range of getting KO'd by, like, Aqua Bullet, if that's what they're trying to set up here. But they can probably get another Ice Rider. Yeah, we'll have to dig for Cheryl. We got Gear plus Shoes. Unless they Marnie me. We'll see. There's a level ball getting played. There we go. They're going to grab another Drizzle, probably. They're probably trying to set up maybe like a Scuba Net Quick Shooting play. There are Ice Rider lists out there, though, that don't play... There's Ice Rider lists out there that don't even play Quick Shooting anymore, though. I don't know. We'll see. Shady Dealings can get them. The level ball again. Yeah, they're just going to chain the Drizzles here. But that's good, though, because now they don't have Drizzle to find, you know... Now they have Drizzle to find Melanie, which means if I can Marnie them, then they have to find Inteleon to be able to do Melanies and stuff. I'm fine with them chaining Drizzles. It might not even been the best play, to be honest. Let's see if they grab another Ice Rider. They kind of have to, because I am going to KO them here. Depends, though, whether or not I'm going to find the Depends on whether or not I actually find the thing. The Cheryl. I can definitely find it, though. We're gonna find it every time. Don't worry. Gear plus Trekking Shoes is an easy hit there. Shoes gets on the Dracozolt, I might have to bench it. I think we're gonna have to. There will come a time where you got to give up a Dracozolt. It's inevitable you're gonna have to give up a Dracozolt at some point in this deck. We might have to do that the next turn. There's the Drizzle. What are they gonna grab off of this? I think it has to be another Ice Rider. They could get a supporter card, though. Yeah, they grab Irida. That's fine. Irida is not a Marnie, which means we are holding on to the hand, which very good. They could have Marnied me, though, into a Cheryl Energy, though, too, right? Because Marnie does plus closer to Cheryl Energy, which even getting Marnied wouldn't even have been terrible, you know what I'm saying? They're grabbing Inteleon Quick Ball. It's fine. They're getting ready for the next turn, I guess. That's fine. There's Bucket. Okay. Yeah, 1 energy. Yeah, see? They're running low on energy. That's the nice thing about the Ice Rider matchup. You exhaust their energy pretty quickly with this deck because they don't have a lot of energy outs. They're playing Path 2. They got another Ice Rider. Yeah, there we go. They have to go Ice Rider here. I don't know. If I don't Cheryl them, doing Marnie and get another Dracozolt down wouldn't be terrible either, judging from their hand. We can punish them for going all in there. All right, they're going to hit me hard here. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can find Cheryl this turn. There's Marnie. We'll do Trekking Shoes. Ice Pop. Get rid of that. Speed Energy. Will we find the Cheryl here? We do not. So we have to do Speed Lightning and Kabu. And we got the Dracozolt. Beautiful. So I don't have to do that. Okay. Play the Ice Pop, I guess. Just in case. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get it there. Fine, though. Just knock him out and then go Dracozolt again next turn and then do Kabu. Seems good to me. We'll get Rock Sand, though. At the very least, I got another basic down. So we did whip the Cheryl there. That's fine. Speed Energy's good. Energy Retrieval, meh. Top or bottom? What are we thinking? I'm going to take top. Yeah, another Dracozolt. Okay. Maybe one thing I could do in this matchup. What if I Primeval Beacon and they can't attach after their Melanie? That'd be pretty good, actually. They'd have to do double Melanie. That could be okay. But here comes the Ice Rider. Unfortunately, we are going to get KO'd here. We weren't able to find the Cheryl. That's fine, though. Fine with me. Because they have to Melanie this turn. They can't Marnie me. So at the very least, we guarantee that we're going to set up more next turn. So at least we know we're not going to get Marnied here, which is really, really good. Like I have a choice about Melanie. That's fine. I need to get their full face guard on. Because we are at risk of potentially losing next turn to a quick shooting. Well, we definitely need to get the full face guard here. They could just knock me out with Ride of the High King, can't they? No, they can't. They have to go... Oh, no. No, dude. Why'd you do that? Okay, rip my opponent. Rip my opponent. Still no Cheryl, though, to punish that. Rip. Well, that was a huge misplay on my opponent's end. Now I do just probably win the game. There's Cheryl. We were close. I mean, I could play the Cheryl now. Could do Cheryl now. Probably no point. Oh, I just win the game. What am I saying? My bad. I completely forgot I had boss. I didn't even realize I had 1 prize left. For some reason, I thought I still had to take like 2 prizes. Okay. Never mind. We won. I didn't realize I could just boss for game. But there we go. Ice Rider, once again, it's a pretty good matchup for Dracozolt. All right. Looks like we are going to lose the coin flip. We are going to go second. That is a little sketchy. We'll see what we get here. Oh, not even a mulligan. Nice. Let's go. Pretty good hand, too. We got the Kabu. Just straight up Kabu here. We do have the Dracozolt. If I was going first, this hand would have been pretty spicy. Okay, they open up the Sobble. That's good. I can knock that out, which is pretty solid, actually. As long as we're not playing against Urshifu. Every time I whip out the Dracozolt deck, I swear I just play against Urshifu. Like, I was streaming this deck the other night, and no joke, the first 5 games, I played against 3 Urshifu decks. If I'm playing against another Urshifu deck, I'm going to cry. Because, like, literally the first, 3 games I play against Urshifu. That's not fun. So, hopefully not against Urshifu. They do play Cross Switcher, though. Dragapult VMAX. Okay, that is a very good matchup. Dragapult VMAX is insanely good. Don't got to worry about getting knocked out here either, which is good. Tool Jammer. That's okay. Rip full face guard. I don't think it really matters, though. Let's go Path, Kabu. And hopefully knock him out here. If I can find the energy. Yeah, there we go. Nice. This is a really good hand for next turn. You just knock him out here. Get an easy knockout on their Sobble. And we'll see if we get Marnied. They have no shady dealings right now. They might not even attack me, to be honest. If they don't have a draw supporter, they might not even have an attack here because they got no shady dealings at the moment to work with. That's one nice thing about Dracozolt. You can knock out Sobbles early on. They're not doing a lot of damage to me here, though. They got to research no Marnie. This means I will be able to heal. The nice thing is I have Ice Pop, too. I don't even have to Cheryl this turn. Ice Pop is probably enough. Oh, my God. Look at that. They got double Sobble. Do they get the VMAX, though? No, VMAX is really good if they don't get it. Do they get the VMAX here? I mean, if they get the VMAX, not a big deal. I can still Ice Pop. Hyper Potion's really good in this matchup, too. Especially when they're only doing, like, 130. You know? Nice. They didn't get it. Beautiful. All right, what's our top deck looking like? Hyperpod. Ooh, Ask You Shall Receive. And we'll play the Ice Pop still, I think. We still want to heal as much as we can. Actually, you know what? No, you know what? Screw the Ice Pops. We don't even need to play Ice Pop right now because we know they're not doing a whole lot of damage. I'm just gonna Kabu again. I don't need to fully heal this thing because they're not two-shotting me, right? It's actually not a big deal to not do it. There's double turbo energy. We can hit them for 60. They take the 120. Go to 180. So I can play double turbo here, and then I can. If they Marnie me, I do need to find an out. That's fine. We'll play the double turbo just so I can set up the Hyper Potion play. Poke him for 40. I could have went for the more Ice Pops, but we don't have to. I think it's better to hold the Ice Pop when we want to do Cheryl. It literally just dawned on me. That's probably just realistically more better than just wasting the thing now. There's Drizzle. Do they have the Marnie, though? Are they going to get Marnie or Dragapult? They have to get one of the two, I think. Unless they have two Drizzles in their hand. There's Dragapult. Okay. I have Cheryl in hand, though. If they Marnie me, I did put the Turbo Energy on for Hyper Pot. There's Dragapult VMAX. Okay. Again, it's only doing 150 damage. It ain't two-shotting me. They're going to take the 120 every time, too. They're just going to take that damage. Do they have a Marnie? They have an Evolution Incense. That most likely is going to get them a Marnie. We'll see if we can get out of this. Marnie is a little sketchy. I'm not going to lie. It does suck they get a Marnie here, but maybe they don't. Maybe they get a Research. They're definitely going to Marnie me. There's no way they're going to Marnie a 7-card hand. We'll see, though. Yep. Here comes Marnie. This is where the fun begins. This deck, unfortunately, does play a heavy count of Marnie, too. Most meta decks right now don't play that many Marnie. This is the one deck that happens to probably play 4 Marnie, so we're probably in for a Marnie fest here. That's why I held the Ice Pops, too. All right, come on, Marnie, don't punish me. Yikes, it did punish me. I got Pal Pad in. No, it's not too bad. Pal Pad Speed Lightning. Not too bad. They're going to two-shot me, though. Damn, okay. Kind of down to the speed energy, actually. Jeez, Marnie is a cruel, cruel card. Cruel, cruel friggin' card. Damn, we might actually lose. It just takes one Marnie to win, bro. What a fun card. Maybe they don't attack me. Maybe they're just like, I don't want to take this 12 damage. But they kind of have to go for it. Did it get the lucky Marnie cheese on me here? Might be playing Hammer, too, actually, which is pretty awkward. If I draw a Hyper Potion, right, I can heal. Hyper Potion is probably the best top deck we can find if we don't get a supporter. Cheryl would be really good. Cheryl would be fantastic, actually. Cheryl's great. So we can Cheryl and then Pal Pad Cheryl Kabu back. See what happens. Are we going to get bodied by Marnie, or will we be able to draw to this? I do have, let's see, 3 cards this turn, so we'll see if we can find it. They don't attack me. Nice, let's go. We got a Trekking Shoes. Beautiful. So I can just hit them for 200 here, or 180, actually. Let's Pal Pad, get back these. Make sure I have draw on the deck. Do the Speed Lightning. Nice, we got a Marnie. Do need to counter Cheryl next turn. So we'll just do this. And then we'll Marnie them. So I need to dig for Cheryl. Okay, got here. Nice. This hand's good. Hopefully we don't get Marnie. But yeah, no, I can just hit them with... I can just max impact them. Just hit them for a ton of damage. And then Spark Track them next turn, and then... Or I can just knock them out with max impact. We're probably going to have the Cheryl, though. We'll see how much healing we get. We're probably going to go Spark Trap into the Cheryl, which is fine. Because we'll Spark Trap, they attack me, they'll get knocked out. But yeah, the fact they didn't attack me there is huge. It looks like, thankfully, we would have gotten out of that anyways. But we'll see. I got another Jammer. Rip full face card, okay. There's Evolution Incense. They can't KO me this turn. We have 250 HP. I'm pretty sure they're not knocking me out. Yeah, there's Inteleon. They're going for the quick shooting. I don't think the quick shooting math is going to matter too much. That makes them do 170, but 170 is still, like, really low. The quick shooting doesn't matter too much. Let's see if they have the boss here. Or not the boss. The Marnie. They got a 3-card hand. Let's see if they have Marnie here. Because Marnie would be annoying. Because I do have the... I might have Cheryl. I have all 4 in the deck, so there's a chance. Oh, they're going to net the Inteleon. So they're going to go for double quick shooting. Again, that doesn't really matter. As long as I'm healing all that damage off, that is not a big deal. question is are they going to Marnie me? I Marnied myself, and I did nothing off of my Marnie, though. So that's the thing. Are they going to play Marnie? Because I didn't do anything off that Marnie. All I did was play Marnie and attack. I did nothing. So I maybe baited them into a bad hand, maybe. Like, maybe it looks like I do have a bad hand here, because I didn't do anything off that Marnie. Now, if I don't get the Cheryl, I can always Kabu and try to find a bunch of healing. And that probably will be enough to survive the turn. We'll see, though. 2-card hand. They definitely have a supporter, because they would have grabbed one off of Drizzle. Let's see. No, they don't. They just max Phantom. Okay. How much HP do we have left? 80. So I have to heal a lot this turn. There's Kabu. All right, we need to find Cheryl here. There it is. There she is. Let's go. And we just Cheryl the Dracozolt. Fully heal it. And then Spark Trap. And we'll save the Speed Lightning for next turn. Actually, no. Maybe it was correct to play Speed Lightning, because then I could have Pokegeared. It's all good, though. They're going to knock me out. They're going to get knocked out, sorry. I'm not going to get knocked out. I don't know why I said I'm going to get knocked out. They're going to get knocked out. I think the only way they could have maybe won the game, they played something weird like a Typhlosion VSTAR. There's Goon. They got 2 cards, though. Do they have a supporter? See it. There's the quick shooting. That's fine. Now, if we can't Cheryl this turn, I don't get enough healing. I can try to at least go for another Dracozolt, because at this point we can get another Dracozolt set up. But they're going to knock themselves out thanks to Spark Trap. They're probably going to go into Goon here. Let's see if we get any Cheryl outs here off this. Ice Pop is pretty good. Okay, Rip didn't get there. What do we draw? Cheryl? You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. We have 150 HP. They could do 130, 150 with quick shooting. I could actually quick shooting and dodge a knockout here. I can play the Ice Pop and try to heal a ton of damage. I do think we just Cheryl, though. Use the turn to Cheryl. Now we'll play Speed Lightning. Dig a little bit deeper, and then we'll just Spark Trap. Which unfortunately does not kill the Goon. And they can net it, but that's fine. We got a gear still in our hand. So they want to hit me here. We still have a gear to find Cheryl. Let's see if they have anything here. If they have anything. We could still get Marnied into a bad hand, but they could still Marnie me into Cheryl. I still have 2 Cheryls in the deck, so. Oh my god, they play 2 quick shootings. Damn, okay. That does put a bit more pressure on me, actually. That makes our Ice Pops and Hyper Pots a bit weaker, but we're getting to the point now where I can KO the Goon maybe and then just boss Sobble for a game, or Drizzle for a game if it ever comes to it. They still don't have anything. That's lovely. There's the Turbo Energy. We can attach that to set up the potential Hyper Pot play. We have 290 HP. There's no way they're doing 290 damage. We're just going to Spark Trap for the knockout. They can't do 290 damage here. Let's see what we get off the prize. Shoes is beautiful. That helps me dig a bit deeper for Cheryl. Yeah, they really didn't grab a supporter when they had the opportunity to. Well, let's see if they draw anything here. Again, we could still be in trouble to a Marnie, of course. Marnie could still be pretty bad, but got the Hyper Potion at least. We can try to heal as much as we can. I can win this turn, too. They have to go into Dragapult this turn, because I am going to win the game by just doing Max Impact. Unless they do Marnie or Roxanne me into a really bad hand. I do have game with Max Impact on these Inteleons. So they don't got anything. They just say, well played, and that's GG's. They got nothing. We're just going to knock them out here with Max Impact and take the dub versus my opponent's Dragapult VMAX deck. A pretty good matchup, I want to say. We even prized a Cheryl. Okay, wow. So there's actually a chance we didn't get it off the Pokégear there. All right, we won the coin flip. Playing against Water, this could be Palkia, which is obviously a good matchup. This is like the first Palkia deck I've played against with this deck, too. And I've played over 20-plus games. I've played against more fighting decks than I have a Palkia deck, because I have yet to play against a single Palkia deck. Now, I don't know if this is going to be Palkia, though. We'll see if it is. I am mulliganing, unfortunately. Hopefully we don't mulligan too many times. I want to give him a huge hand. We'll see, though. Our start's pretty good. Mulligan 3 times on ain't bad. I got full face guard turn 1 and Pat. This hand is really good, actually. Got a really good starting hand here. We'll see what this is. Will it be Palkia? It could be another Ice Rider deck, which I'll take, too. Ice Rider is a good matchup for this deck, also. We'll have to see what it is. It is Palkia. We have actually ran to a Palkia deck. Okay. Just slap everything down and pray. Alright, Palkia is obviously one of our best matchups. This is like the first Palkia deck I've played against out of 20 games. Which makes me happy that I finally hit one. But we'll see if we can beat him. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a Kabu. We actually might fumble the bag here. Though they can't one-shot Dracozolt, though. If I don't bench any Pokemon. So even if I whiff the Dracozolt off of a Marnie to 5 plus top deck, then it's fine. Got their bench filled up. Bucket. They can rule the region here. We'll see if they play Temple of Sinnoh. That could be very annoying if they play Temple of Sinnoh. They got a level ball. For Drizzle, that's fine. We're going to Marnie them. We're going to Marnie them here. But yeah, I need to find the Dracozolt here. I guess if I whiff it, it's not that bad. Again, I don't see how they're going to KO me next turn. With the full face guard on and no bench Pokemon, this thing ain't doing much damage. mean, it's doing a lot still, because Palkia still hits hard, but it's not doing as much. Let's see what they're rule the regioning for. Do they play Court or Temple of Sinnoh? Court would be the ideal stadium we want them to play. Of course, it is Temple of Sinnoh. Look at that. They do play it. So I can put double turbo on here to set Hyper Potion. Let's do it. And then we'll Marnie. Even if I whiff here, I can still get something here. Hopefully, we got it. Nice. We got a Pokégear for next turn, which is okay. Follow-up Path is pretty good. All right, it's not the worst hand ever. If I get a Kabu, I can still high roll the healing here. Hyper Potion. Only one is in the deck. Oh, boy. And we priced a Cheryl, too. Yikes. Unfortunately, we are not doing a whole... We're only doing 80 here because of the turbo. But I think it's fine. We can also do max impact, too. And if we can heal enough damage, maybe we can survive a hit and do max impact, knowing they won't knock me out or bench another Dracozolt and then pray. So, we'll see. We'll see what they got here. I did Marnie them. They are still under Path of the Peak, so we'll see if they even get anything here. They do. But can they attack me is the question. They have a 4-card hand. They can drizzle here. Do they play Research? Honestly, if they want to Marnie me, I would appreciate that. If they do end up playing a supporter this turn, I want it to be Marnie and not Irida. Probably going to be an Irida, though. They can go Irida, Bucket. Wouldn't mind getting Marnie, though, because, again, I am able to, like, dig a little bit deeper for my stuff. I do have the Kabu here, probably. Alright, I'll see what happens. They could get a Stadium. I don't think it matters. They get a Temple Stone, I can drop the Path down, which I would prefer to do, because then I just... There's one less card in my deck that I, you know, don't need. Yeah, they get Irida. That's fine. They'll be able to Irida here for the Palkia and attack me if they got Bucket. That's fine, though. We'll knock them out next turn. And that's all that matters. Yeah, Palkia, Bucket, sure. Okay. That's fine with me. There's the Bucket. So they're not doing as much, right? Because they got the full face guard on. Doing what, 80, 100, 120? They're doing like 140 damage, 160. I don't even know. I lost count. The quick ball. Let's see if they have other shady dealings this turn to work with. Try to get the stadium bump, or at the very least, even try to set up a supporter for next turn. They got another Palkia here. Do they have anything else? 3 cards in hand. The benching the mana... Oh, they got it. Okay, I was going to say, benching the mana fee could cost them because they never needed to bench that. I mean, the damage is nice, but that's one less Sobble in play. They got Drizzle. Let's see what they grab. Will it be a Stadium? I would prefer if they did grab a Stadium so I can drop the Path on them, but we'll see. I have to watch out for Starmie, actually. They could be playing Starmie, too. Probably go a little chill on the things. Yeah, they get Choice Belt. I figured they have to get Choice Belt. They have to hit me as hard as they can. That's still two-shotting me. That is. Wow, dude. That Palkia is so broken. There's Cheryl. No energy, though. All right, Ice Pop. Take us home. Okay. So if we flip enough heads on Ice Pop, we should be safe. Nice. Okay, this is fine. Now I'm not as worried about getting knocked out next turn. You need a high roll a Kabu off of this. ECL. We'll take it. I'll have to do for now. Heal as much as we can. I can knock him out with Spark Trap. Thankfully doing just enough damage. Alright, let's see what our prizes are here. Need energy. Cheryl's good. I need energy, though. That's the Trekking Shoes. That's good enough. That puts me closer to energy. Hyper Potion would have been good, too. Okay, we're fine for now. They are still under the Path block, so they need to find another... They need Shady Dealings and a Stadium. Right, they need to get Palkia. They need a Star Portal or Melanie this turn. They have a 4-card hand, and Path is in play. Okay, they got a Heavy Ball. Probably a Sobble in there. Yep. If I just get energy, we're vibing, right? Okay, they got Melanie. Alright, alright, alright. Does that get them enough resources, though, to attack? There's a Shady Dealings. They can get Palkia. See, they have the other energy, though. Yeah, we got Top Deck plus Trekking Shoes. Really need... Well, if we don't get energy, we probably just lose. I guess I could still maybe max impact. No, I need to attack. I need to get the energy. KOing them, I guess... I need the energy. Nothing else to say, really. Especially with that Inteleon in play. That does get them what they need. They can actually get Temple Sinnoh here. Which is fine. I still have the Path in play. I guess they're going to get Temple Sinnoh, though, probably. Yeah, still probably going to get them Temple of Sinnoh. That's fine. I got Path. Yeah. Bucket. Yeah, okay. We just need energy, man. Just need energy. It's a good thing that actually we have Path, because if we got a speed energy, would not work. Which is bad. See if they have another basic. See if they can find a basic here. Another Palkia is probably what they're looking for. Nope. Alright, they got a Sobble. Okay. They're going to probably net me Inteleon anyways. Still fair for bench space. The mana fee is what's kind of eating up their bench space, though. Okay. Gonna hit me here for how much? Is that 140? Need energy. There's Hyper Potion. That's good. That means I don't have to do Cheryl. We'll play Trekking Shoes first and foremost. Yes, let's go. We got the speed energy. Beautiful. Play the Hyper Potion. Play this. Do this. Hey, there's Kabu. Gonna Spark Trap. I'm not gonna play Kabu. I'm gonna hold on to Cheryl. Because we can just Cheryl next turn anyways. I doubt they play 2 Temple Sinnoh. If they do play 2 Temple Sinnoh, I am gonna cry. But then I can try to... I can just sit there and Cheryl. Or I can just Kabu and high roll. We'll see. I think it might have been correct to do Kabu, actually. But I doubt they're playing 2 Temple Sinnoh. Most Pokéballs don't even play that anymore. So I don't even know. But if they attack me, they knock themselves out. So they can't even attack me this turn because they'll get knocked out. And they have no other Palkia in play. They can't do Star Portal right now either. They can't just go into Greninja here and try to like attack, or go into Inteleon and attack me with something else. They got nothing they can really do. Let's see what they got. They got another Shady Dealings. If they play 2 Temple Sinnoh, I will eat my words. But they'll knock themselves out anyways. So I'll still get a little bit of safety. I get a little bit of a safety net even if they do knock me out. Even if they do get the attack and Temple Sinnoh and I can't Cheryl here. We'll see. I still have a ton of basic energy in the deck. Still Kabu into more like healing too, like another thing. No, they get Leon Evo Incense. That's not going to be enough to get them there. Leon does let them do 170, but I got 206 HP. There is no way this thing is doing 260 damage. No shot. No shot. They have to get another Palkia down this turn too. That's everything too. They got to get a Palkia. Yeah, they're getting at that. There they go. They got the Palkia. Fine, they got the Evo Incense. That's fine with me, bro. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Do this Drizzle get some? Do they really play 2 Temple Sinnoh? I guess they can get another Temple. They need to set up another Palkia, though. They could have Training Cord, which Training Cord's perfect, and I can just get the energy back and Cheryl. And then I don't have to worry about it. Okay, Cross Switcher. Haha, that does nothing. That's great. That does nothing. Let's see it. Leon, yep, 170. That's all good. That's all gonna get reset. Now, we still might get Roxanne, which is the thing that I'm a little scared of, is a Roxanne. But even then, it's probably fine. We get 2 more prizes here. That's a good card to get. And that's also a good card to get. We're down 5 energy, too. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. We just Cheryl. Make him rage, baby. Make him rage. Feed energy to draw a little bit more. There's another path. Now, do I want to bench the other Dracozolt here? I am very tempted to, because if we get Roxanne, I need a backup plan. So we got to bench that in case we get Cheryl. I know they have Cross Switcher in their hand, but if they KO this, it's not like they win the game. Because then they still have to go through 2 VMAXs anyway, so it's not even a big deal. I just have to be careful. I just have to play around. I'm basically just playing around with Roxanne, essentially. We still have a ton of outs, though. I guess Kabu... I guess... No. Maybe I shouldn't have benched that, because Kabu was a better out, but Kabu still gets those 4 cards. That's why I also can't lose the game if Roxanne kills me, because I still have another Pokemon in play to buy us some more time, essentially. Because like, I have to predict the Roxanne is coming. Either that, or they're going to try to boss. They still have to play Star Portal. That's the thing, though. They still can't do their Star Portal. Yeah, they're going to go Marnie. Yeah, okay, that's good enough. Yeah, see? Close enough. They're going to go... Are they going to cross-switcher my Dracozolt, though? They can't attack me. There's no way they can Star Portal at the moment, unless they have another stadium. Apparently, they are stuck. Yeah, they're going to Marnie. That's fine. I do lose Cheryl. I lose actually a lot of good cards here, but that's fine. Why I benched the Dracozolt, just to buy us more time. Look at that. They Marnied me into a Cheryl Energy Dracozolt. It's pretty good. It's pretty good in my books. And they don't even have the attack, which is huge. Turbo Energy. That's not bad. You just play this to shuffle the deck. Spark Trap. Doesn't really matter. We win anyways. I could have played the double turbo to do max impact. Doesn't matter anymore. If they attack me, they'll just get knocked out by another Spark Trap. So the game is basically just over here. That's why I didn't bother playing the double turbo. Maybe I should have, though, to be honest. I could have put on the bench, actually. It doesn't really matter, though. I mean, yeah, I guess I could boss this thing up, but it's like, again, I got Cheryl and energy. Who cares? Like, who cares at this point? We're in the driver's seat, essentially. Like, it's almost impossible to lose at this point. That's what I'm trying to say. They'll boss me. That's fine. I'll just Cheryl. How much are they doing, anyways? 160. They're still hitting me for a 2-shot. Palkia does way too much damage, man, I swear. That's fine. We got Cheryl. Try to get Pal Pad if I can. Speed energy. There's Hyper Pot. Hey, and there's Pal Pad. We'll just play that. Put back the 2 Cheryls. Now we got Cheryl in case of Marnie or Roxanne, and then we Spark Trap. And that's GG's, unless they have another boss or a cross switcher. Then they can buy another turn, but even then, it's not going to be enough. They could go into Italion and sponge a hit, but they also have to have net for it, and they already down 2 of their nets, and I doubt they have more than just 2. So I think we're sitting pretty right now is basically what I'm trying to say. And that's the dub. There's the concession, and that's why Dracozolt is good right now. We play against the Palkia deck. There you have it. That is the Dracozolt VMAX deck in action. Again, I apologize if you run in this on the ladder. This might be all over the ladder now after this video, but as you can see, it's a pretty good anti-Palkia deck, and that's all you really need. And after playing the list, I would probably maybe add another Pal Pad. I definitely wouldn't mind playing more Hyper Potions. I do like the deck a lot, though. I think this deck is really fun to play. It's not fun to play against, but it is fun to play. And that's really all that matters. The deck is pretty good, and it's not bad. You just got to avoid the fighting decks like Stonejourner and Urshifu, and you're vibing. But yeah, that'll be the video on the Dracozolt deck. If y'all enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, it's kind of below. Help me on reaching 32,000 subs. Make sure you go check out card comment down below. If you get any codes, use code DF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord down below. Also, while you're down there, make sure to subscribe to the Shuffle Squad. I am posting a video every Monday, and also I am now running the Shuffle Squad podcast alongside my friend Lindsay. So we just posted the first episode. We're posting the podcast episodes every single Thursday on the channel. So make sure you go check out the pod if you're interested. And that'll be it. Bye-bye.